Today, we will explain the Electronic Archive program. It is a free and multilingual program. You can download it from this website address. You will find a link to the address in the description. Here on the page, you will find a detailed explanation of the program. At the end of the page, you will find a link to download the program. Once clicked, the program will be downloaded to your device. After extraction and running, it will open this interface. From here, you can choose the program language. There are 3 languages: Arabic, English, and French. Here, we will choose the English language and then run. An interface to enter the username and password will appear. The username here is for the system admin, Ahmed. And the password is 123. After logging in, these menus for the system admin will appear. First, click on Settings. Copy the path of the folder that the program will work with, and where files will be saved through the program. For example, after creating this folder, right-click on the path, then copy. Then paste it into this box by pressing Ctrl+V. Then click Save to register the folder path. This folder is present on the device. And the folder can be on a shared device or server. For example, here we copy the path of this shared folder, which can be on a shared device or main server. Right-click on the folder path, then copy. Then press Ctrl+V, then save. This path will be registered in the program, and is used in case of a working group using it at the same time. Here, we will register this path for the program on the device. Secondly, click here on File Types. The first field contains the elements of the file types list. Here, for example, 2 types of files are registered: projects and finances. Here are the names of the types that will appear in the selection list. And here is the name of the folder path that will contain files of this type, which is inside the main folder of the program. And this code that will appear in the document name, as we will see later. After finishing registering the file type, click Save. Folders will be created with the names of the paths written for the file types. For example, here, 2 folders have been created with the names of projects and finance, with the same names that were written in the program. By clicking on Documents, this interface will appear. Here, to enter the document name and code, 1 or 2 characters. These names will appear in the list for selecting documents, and the code will appear in the document name. By clicking on Users, this interface will open, through which you can add or modify user data, as well as their roles when using the program. And when any user logs into the program, they can change the password by clicking here. This interface will appear to change the user's password. And here are the remaining menus to change and modify their items. For example, by clicking on Rooms, this interface will appear to add or modify items in this menu. The same goes for the Cupboards menu, and also for the Shelves menu. Here, to add or modify items in the File Status menu. After finishing the settings and initial data, which can be modified and changed at any time, click on Archive to add and modify documents. Here, we notice the absence of any registered documents. Here, we see the names of the file types that have been registered. For example, we choose projects. An automatic file number will be entered for this year, and it will change automatically according to the number of files. This number can be changed according to your needs. Here, to write the subject of the file. For example, we write school construction project. Then, we choose from the remaining menus what suits the file location. After finishing, click Save. A folder with the name of the year will be created inside the file type folder. And a folder with the file number will be created inside the year folder. We notice the number of documents is 0 due to not adding any documents to the file. For example, we choose any document from the list. Then, by clicking on the adjacent number, we add attachments to this document. By clicking on the number, this interface will open. Click Add to add attachments to the document. Files can be added, one or more, to be attached. Choose multiple files by pressing Ctrl or Shift, then click OK. Attachments will be added to the document with a change in their names. And the leftmost letter denotes the code of the file type. Then, the year registered for the file. Then, the file number and the document code. Then, the automatic numbering for the attachment sequence. For example, we notice the automatic sequence while moving to the next attachments. Here, the number of file attachments is displayed. By closing the window, we find that the number of attachments has become 3 with the added number. Here, the names of the registered attachments are displayed. By adding attachments to other documents, the document will be displayed along with the number of attachments for it. If you click on any attachment number like this, then delete one of the document attachments like this. By closing the window, the number of attachments next to the document will decrease. Here, registered attachments are displayed, and here, non-registered attachments are displayed. It has been deleted from the program but still exists in the folder. If you click on it, the file will open to preview its contents, which can be permanently deleted from the folder or moved elsewhere. Here, the document can be exported or the entire file can be exported. Exporting the document from the program to the document only, and exporting the file from the program to the file with all its documents. For example, by clicking on Export the file, a message will appear stating that the file has been exported to this path, and a folder named Export has been created in the program folder, and a folder with the name of the file subject has been created inside it. If we go back here to the program folder, we will find the export folder with a folder named after the file subject, containing documents of the file, named according to the name and number of each document. And whenever you need to print the contents of any file, click on Print to print the contents of the file. The subject, file number, and year will be displayed, as well as the name of the document, the number of attachments, and the total number of documents, displaying the file's creator name and the creation date, and the last modification date and who made the modification in case of editing the file. If you like this video, click like, share and subscribe to get the new videos. And visit us at Fairs Solution. Thank you and have a nice day.